Sentinels nearby. We gotta move, Vasto.
Okay, Juko.
Remember, Vasto, we need to get data without getting caught.
I know. Don't worry. We got this. It looks like we're gonna have to blast our way through.
Affirmative, Vasto. Just do it in sections so we can avoid Sentinel detection. Alert. Sentinel searching. Locate the intruder. Now's our chance, Vasto. Good idea, luring them away.
Hopefully we can finish getting this door open now.
Firewall breached. Accessing schematics.
The information the client seeks is available from this terminal. The data is encrypted, but I trust the client will still be able to process it. I have the required data. I should return to the mission agent and make the delivery. Atlas? Again?
Alert. Back away, Vasto.
But I want to make him my pet.
Negative. Alert. L. Switicus. It uses its long legs as its main defense.
These pirates never stop, do they?
This one seems to be more formidable.
Shields down 50%.
Don't let your guard down, Vasto.
Incoming fleet.
Let's finish this.
We can hand in the completed quest now, Vasto.
Alright.
It seems that our rank with the Gek is still too low. We must keep rising if we want any chance to talk with Era about Artemis.
So, more missions?
More missions.
Target is a nearby system. Otiamil 7.
Where?
Didn't you hear AntaresVasto? She sat right next to us.
Wow. All these star systems are so different. Look at this, it's all pink. It's beautiful.
You're right there, partner?
So I just have to deliver the goods, right?
Correct, Vasto. Delivery logbox prepared. Accessing.
I have misplaced the client's package. If I replaced it with an identical item, I should be able to complete the delivery without them detecting my mistake.
Really, Vasto? Don't tell me you sold it. You sold it, didn't you?
I may have traded in something I shouldn't have for some units. My legs!
Product received. Hostile ships approaching.
Vasto, this fleet is under attack by pirates. We help them.
Already ahead of you, Juko.
Everybody stay alert!
Commander!
It's you. Identify yourself.
This is Peppy. Peppy, get back here!
I'm so glad the commander's here with us. There's so many of them.
Yes. Happy. I knew I'd heard that name before. He's the legendary pilot who, without his efforts, the Alborite would have taken over the whole universe.
Flippy, watch out! You've got an enemy on your tail! Use the barrel roll!
Hostile ships defeated.
Emergency comms established.
Friend, iho net good friend. Ti simula di funny giochi with Gek Rovilia. Evok et rictum, iho real.
The life form who must be the captain of this freighter looks greatly relieved. They gesture me as if to welcome me aboard their vessel.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Kasgayuling friend. Sit kudanoni. Many outsido safer at sit lupru huiska.
The small creature chatters excitedly and hops from one foot to the other. Gesturing wildly around the bridge, they point towards the control panel of their freighter. They seem to be suggesting that I take command. What do you think, Juko?
You should take it, Vasto. It's not every day you come across a free freighter.
Almarkis maite segni. Deuali tio vamix utta eligi.
The ship's former owner has visibly relaxed. They seem to reveal in their onward return to pure freighter captaincy, to the simple life of engines, route plotting, and cargo. I am heartened the sail has not prompted them to immediately flee the vessel.
Delivery processing. Success.
Units received.
As I approach the life form, their beak begins to click, a strange gas issuing forth. It is unclear if Artemis's translator is working. The life form shakes their head, disappointed in me. I try to resist smelling their gas, but the odor permeates my exosuit's vents, even my life support system. I am filled with an overwhelming desire to purchase things. The life form begins to hold their breath, their entire complexion changing.
I've written without units I could forgive, but a demand for information? Do you think trade-based knowledge is freely earned? You insult us all. Of course. Trade Federation pleased to establish new customer. Friend, please pass me the data for examination.
I ask the life form to decode the star chart and provide a route to Artemis's location.
Your data appears to be fabricated, friend, or possibly corrupted. No such location exists.
The Gek is offended by the suggestion that they made a mistake. They say they will give me a low rating on the Trade Federation database for my impertinence. I apologize and leave. What does this mean, Juko?
I'm not sure, Vasto. We're gonna have to head out into space and talk with Artemis.
There you are. I found high ground, I think. When you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything?
I tell Artemis the locals could not decipher their star chart. The alien went so far as to claim those stars did not exist.
That's impossible. I can't have traveled that far from charted space. You found my ship.
As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Artemis looks up at the stars in panic.
The stars, they've altered since I made that chart. Blinked out and how is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to
It is quiet at first, but it is there, unmistakable, growing steadily louder with each passing moment. A sound beneath their words, a sound as if glass could scream. I try to comfort Artemis, but my words feel strangely hollow. I can do nothing. Artemis speaks to me again.
I discovered the quest for a portal, traveler. A gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now, I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can see their faces. There are seeds of glass within there. They're gone. We data fragmented and I just wanted to discover worlds. I wanted to find other travelers. I didn't 16 warn your face. And please, not yet. I'm not
The signal cuts off as it crackles into oblivion. I hear a name through the static. Apollo. A frequency for Apollo has been added to my Hollow Terminus contacts.
What have you learned, traveler? What generates Artemis entity's signal?
I tell Nada how I failed to understand Artemis's location. I explain the strange messages, Apollo, and the portal glyphs. Nada pauses. Their light blinks as they process this information.
Artemis slips between worlds into the data file. Our hole lives in these spaces, but these holes are stable, small. Nada is worried, traveler. Cracks between the iterations should not be widened. It will not help us. Artemis entity still does not remember Nada. This is a puzzle, a trap, or a tragedy. Apollo entity is unknown to Nada. More puzzling still. If Traveler entity is curious, Nada has advice. The rampant crimson is the work of Atlas falsity. Other Korvax say deity. Nada knows better. Atlas false entity hunts Nada, but Traveler may seek them out, draw them away.
Boundaries are strange things, traveler friend. Most things stay where they belong. Other things are home. Atlas, and now Artemis friend, slip between. Curious. I will do it, friend, but please be careful. We would hate to see you leave us.
Apollo? Atlas? What's going on?
I don't like this, Vasto.
I know how you feel, Juko. This is all so strange. And the fact that Atlas is somehow hunting down Nada and Polo just doesn't sit right.
I don't like it. But I guess we have to face the music. There it is.
The rampant crimson. Atlas.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online. Scanner damaged. Repair required. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete. Thermal protection falling. Thermal protection falling.